How can tech entrepreneurs come up with blog ideas? If you're looking to add blogging as a way to maybe gain some SEO for your website or to bring in traffic for your services or for your app, how can you come up with ideas? I'm going to go through three things that I've seen and that I've personally used to come up with ideas for Swizo and for other blogs that I've written. The first thing that I've done is what you want to do is you want to talk to current customers to find a problem that they're facing. So people that you've already worked with either in the past or people that you're currently working with, whether it's a client or it's a user of your app, find out what it is that the problem that they're facing that made them even come to your app or come use your service in the first place. You can take that problem and then write a blog article on that and then help somebody to solve that problem that they were facing. And then you can use your solution or your service as a way to solve the problem that they're facing. So, for instance, let's say that you are a web developer, you build websites for clients, and you've noticed that a lot of people that you've worked with, the problem that they're facing is these website builders, like let's say you build WordPress websites, but WordPress can get complicated for them. They're not very tech savvy. They don't understand the different features and it takes too long. So what you could do is you could write a blog article on how to get started with WordPress, how to add, you can do simple things like how to add a paragraph in WordPress, how to create a simple article in WordPress, things like that. And then at the bottom, you can say, if you need extra help setting up your WordPress website, here's my information. So by solving somebody's problem, yes, you're giving them value and you're helping them to solve the issue that they're facing. But then you can add your services as a way for extra support. And that's one thing that you can do to come up with. That's one thing I like to do to come up with blog ideas. The second thing I've done to come up with blog ideas is Ahrefs. So here is this service let me see if I can pull it up here. You can use this keyword generator tool to help come up with blog ideas. So for instance, for Swizo is a brainstorming tool. So maybe I could go on Google and I could type in brainstorm like this. So here you can find keywords and now you have all of these. So for instance, I could come down here and I could say, what is brainstorming? I could write a simple article about that. Brainstorming ideas. I could maybe say how to brainstorm ideas. What kind of ideas are good for brainstorming? What kind of ideas, and especially because we're tailored to tech entrepreneurs, so maybe I could even do a long form keyword. I could say, what kind of ideas or ideas to brainstorm for tech entrepreneurs? So here there's a lot of keywords that you could do. You can say tool for brainstorming. So I could write another tool. What's a good brainstorming tool for me? Write an article about that. And then you come in here, they also have a questions tab. So again, what is brainstorming was already here, but there's already questions here that you can answer. Which factor is important while brainstorming? I could write an article about that. What should you do when you're generating ideas? Like so you see, there's so many articles, ideas that you can come, how to run a brainstorming session. So just if you go to Ahrefs, now of course, some of the extra features you might have to pay for. Like you come down here, all of a sudden the keyword difficulty, see it says sign up. So, but this gives you at least some basic keywords. See, it says there 50. So you already have a lot of keywords that you can get started with writing blog articles just by using this service, Ahrefs. The third thing that I like to do to come up with blog ideas is to create how-to videos. So maybe for people who have come to Swizo, they don't understand how to do a certain thing. So you can not, okay, I should have said not videos, but articles. Let me actually change that right now. Articles. So for instance, you could say how to brainstorm an app idea. I could write a blog about that and then describe how to use Swizo to brainstorm an app idea or how to use client feedback to make your projects better. I could write an article about how to do that. I could say, okay, maybe I could do a how-to on how to get started. It doesn't even have to be related to Swizo. I could say how to get started organizing your ideas. Just a very basic, how to get started organizing idea, how to come up with ideas, create how-to articles on that. But then you can always tie it back to your service or your app. If you're a freelancer, you could say, for instance, going back to maybe a Shopify or WordPress developer, how to add a menu in Shopify, how to add an image in Shopify. And then you create how-to articles on there. Once again, putting in your services at the end as a way to show how you can help people. So these are three things that I like to do to come up with blog ideas that you can try. You can talk to current customers, talk to people you've worked with in the past, or just think of the problem that they were facing, write an article on how to solve that problem. You can use Ahrefs as a way to get blog articles, ideas, and keyword ideas. And of course, you can create how-to articles on how to use your service or how to use a service, another service out there, and then being able to tie your services or your app in the end. So I hope this video was able to help you see how to come up with blog ideas. And if you're looking for a way to organize your ideas, organize your projects, you maybe tried other tools out there, but you haven't seen any that fit your needs, I invite you to check out our app, Swizel. You can go to swizel.app to learn more about our brainstorming tool that you can use to brainstorm ideas, to manage your projects, and to help you keep all of your ideas in an effective and clean way. But I hope this video was able to help you to see how you can come up with blog ideas, and hopefully this video can help you get started.